and you're able to all kind of scatter in your different directions and make it back to the Sylvian Manor.
I'm gonna go into the dining room where the table is and
Okay.
just start pacing one end of the room, holding Beto's blade, and then waiting for an explanation.
I'm gonna start casting mending on my clothes to
Okay.
repair any flame damage.
I'm going to stand
It's
on
quite
the
a bit.
opposite end of the table.
Nice. She's just
Yep.
looking at, like twirling the dagger, you know, like someone would. Like...
I'll put myself in between you.
I'm gonna sit down, or not sit down, but at the table, just take off my helmet, set it down on the table. Hair is a bit scorched. All right, we should probably start back at the beginning. Yes, I ran with a bandit group with those people a while ago. Yes, if I regret my actions, I do. Greatly. Stopped running with them because of those regrets. Looking at the dagger, you kill her?
Yep. Well,
Good.
I didn't, but yes, she's dead.
I think technically I did, from what you guys told me.
The world is a better place off without her.
That's the truth.
Couldn't agree more.
As opposed to your specific incidents, if you want more answers on that, I'm going to need a bit more information to go off of.
There was a night that me and my friend were camped on the side of the road, and we got jumped by bandits and fought as many as them I could off. 6 of them took on my friend and killed him, breaking his bastard sword. And she grabs her sword, her bastard sword, and like lifts it up and shows that it's broken, and then puts it back. Left me. She shows her tattoos on her arm where there are names crossed out of Ducia, Pavo, Beto, Vamir are all crossed out. And then there's Velis and Ramio that are still there. Was this your group?
Was. I can give you a bit more of an explanation of what happened. Not that specific night, but to the others. Though it seems you killed the ones that are crossed out.
Those ones are gone, yes.
Sir. The bad ones. A couple years back, there was an incident, and the group kind of scattered afterwards, or at least me and Velius left. I didn't agree with what they were doing. I was in it purely because I grew up on the streets. I didn't have anything. It was a way to get food, to feed those I did care about. Velius, he left at the same time, but I don't think he'll get much satisfaction from killing him. He's a broken man. I think the guild got to him too much, and he's just a shell. Spends days drinking, kind of wasting away. Haven't seen him in a long time. Not work that kind of you can brush off afterwards. Not unless you're someone like, well, the rest of those people. For what happened to your friend and you that night, I know it doesn't mean much, but I am sorry. Deeply. Actually, it was that specific night that made me leave.
Yeah.
I remember, well, I'm sure you don't want me to get into the details. You
No,
know
please
exactly
do.
what happened.
No, whatever you want to say, I want to hear it.
Do you remember that night? One of the others had a mace, broke the sword. I remember your friend kept fighting, and Petunia and Famir they knew they had your friend, and they were torturing him. Going for small cuts, a leg, an arm, drawing out as long as possible. I didn't get into the bandit life for that. I stepped in. I was the one who finished him. I didn't want any more of that torture. After we left that night, I called it quits and left. It was a wake-up call that I wish I didn't need.
Without a word, Ox walks over to you. And flicks the dagger so that it's pointing just under your neck. Don't ever let someone do that again. She'll take the dagger and she'll cross off your name. She's gonna go to a room and sleep. Oh my God.
And that is where we're going to end the session.
Okay.
Good session, guys.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God.
Good session.
I can't believe you did it, Jake. I can't believe you did it.
Oh my gosh.
Zach originally approached me with the idea
Yep.
of like, and I pondered it for a little bit, but I was ultimately in for it.
It's like, how could you not?
So
Oh,
good.
jeez.
So freaking good.
Yeah, as soon as you were like saying names, I was like, Celis's name. Like, wait. And I was like, oh, that's not it. That's not it. And then like, you know, you said your name, and I was like, what did you say your name was? And
It
your
was
face
so
like
perfect.
was like, oh, frick.